This is what you're gonna wanna do every morning to make easy money trading. Now, I always like starting my morning off with a workout. Now, what this does is it puts me in a place mentally where I am ready to then come back and sit down on my computer and build out my pre-market watch list. And that's what we're gonna be talking about today. Now, this is something that I have done religiously in my trading year after year. Check this out. My pre-market watch list dating back since 2020, all the way up until today. That is right, I have quite literally created one of these pre-market watch lists every single day for the past 4 years in a row. Okay, fine. I might have missed a day or two, couple days in the entire year, but essentially every single day the market was open within the last 4 years, I have gone through this process, which I'm gonna be breaking down for you today. So what is the point of a pre-market watch list? I can show you what the point of my pre-market watch list is, but just know that there are thousands of different ways to go about trading. Even if you have a totally different way that you trade compared to the way I trade, you can still go about implementing a pre-market watch list into your, what I like to call, system, which is just everything that you do in your trading. Now, if you're new to the channel, I've been trading full-time for the past 7 years. I actually swing trade options. What I'm gonna teach you in this video, you can also correlate to your trading style or strategy. This doesn't only apply if you trade the same way I do. Let me just show you what my pre-market watch list actually looks like. Now, this is over inside my mentorship group Discord server. This is one of the things that I offer as a coach and a mentor to my students. So every morning, what I'm gonna do first is going to be pulling up Yahoo Finance futures. So the first thing that I wanna be aware of is, where is the overall market trading? Is the overall market in the red or in the green? So looking at the S&P futures, at the Dow futures, and at the NASDAQ futures is going to immediately tell me what the temperature is heading into the day. So are we trading in the red or in the green? Now, why is this important? Well, besides the fact that I always say never trade inside a bubble, at the end of the day, we want to be aware of what is happening within the overall market. When it comes to my pre-market watch list specifically, knowing that the setups that I trade will correlate more or less based off of current market conditions. So if I look at Yahoo Finance futures and I see that, whoa, the whole market is in the green, like we are rallying strong into the open, well, then I can take that information and say, hey, I've got 3 or 4 different setups that all correlate to a green market because all of those setups are centered around betting on the direction of a stock to go up. So for example, on Friday, when I sent out my pre-market watch list to my students, well, first the Dow. Okay, we can see the Dow is up 0.29%. And then we've got the S&P, which is up 0.19%. And then the NASDAQ is slightly red, but just about flat. So what we can now know by looking at futures is the market is in the green. Now, more than likely, all of the stocks that we're going to be looking at, or that I will be looking at that morning, are going to be green during the pre-market session. So if you have, well, what I like to call setups, but at the end of the day, just a way to classify whether you want to bet on a stock going up or down, if you have a specific way of doing so, then you at a glance should quickly see, based off of whether the market is red or green, where should you put your attention into looking during the morning? Because I don't know about you, but I'm not trying to spend an hour creating my pre-market watch list. And yes, I've been doing this for a long time, but it doesn't take me any more than 10 to 15 minutes to actually go about doing this. The idea here is that I want to have a list of stocks. These are all stocks that I'm gonna be watching throughout the day. Now, maybe I'll be looking for specific buy signals on that stock. So for example, maybe we are rejected at either a key support or resistance area, and upon that rejection, based off of this setup, well, that is my buy signal to get in. Or on the other hand, maybe price breaks out of a very strong key resistance level, and that is my buy signal. That is my signal to get in that trade. Now, if you haven't noticed, the commonality here within the 4 stocks that I sent out on Friday last week was that all of these stocks, I identified what I like to call the BOP. Now that is a break of pattern. That is a setup that correlates to a long position, to me betting on the direction of that stock to go up. So you can see with the overall market, right, being in the green, well, taking that information, I was able to find 4 break of patterns. So how am I actually going about finding these stocks within my pre-market watch list? Well, this is what I like to do. So if I go ahead and pull up my trading platform and I head over to the watch lists. Now these are just default watch lists on my trading platform, but no matter where you're actually doing your trading, you should have access to these same stocks. One of the first watch lists that I like to go through is gonna be the NASDAQ 100, okay? So all 100 stocks, obviously you can see right here within the NASDAQ 100. Now what I like to do is start on the first stock and then slowly start working my way down this list. And for the example of this video, let's pretend this was Friday, knowing that the overall market was green heading into the open, okay, after looking at futures, and knowing that one of my setups, the break of pattern setup, correlates to a green market, I figured that the most effective and efficient way of going about actually looking through stocks is by having a setup in mind beforehand, because I have a ton of setups. So randomly looking through charts, well, that is not an effective way, in my opinion, to find setups, because it's going to take me a long time. If I go into the day knowing what the overall direction of the market is like, okay, are we green? Are we red? And then I have a list of the setups that I would trade on a red day and the setups that I would trade on a green day. Let's just use that as an example. So then when I go ahead and pull up my watch list, for example, the NASDAQ 100, well, now I'm going to be looking specifically for that breakout pattern, knowing that that setup is probably going to be very apparent and that I'm going to be able to find more of those breakout patterns because the market is green and pushing than, say, looking for one of my setups that would correlate to a red market. That is what I mean when I say that you, with your strategy, should be able to take this idea of a pre-market watch list and implement it into your trading, because the idea here is to have focused and direction headed into the day. You want to have a list. Now for me, it's 4 to 5 stocks. You want to have that list of stocks that you are going to be looking at and eyeing throughout the day, where you have what I call buy signals in place. You know exactly where you are looking to potentially get into that trade if X, Y, and Z happens. So after going through the NASDAQ 100 and looking through and visually scanning, I don't use any scanners, okay? I visually scan. I just simply go through every single chart, and you'll get faster at this over time. You'll get faster at doing this. I'm visually looking for, well, in this case, again, based off of this example, my breakup pattern setup. And then boom, say I found my breakup pattern setup, for example, on ticker symbol DXCM. Now, this is something that I do, not just for myself, but I make this available to the students over inside my mentorship group. I actually break down the entire trade. So based off of where I'd set my stop loss and my take profit and the idea behind the position, I make sure to explain that in its entirety to my team. And this is helpful for you to do this as well, because you always want to have a plan in place before you enter a trade. Now, this is a very brief explanation or overview, if you will, of the actual trade itself, with some very general levels. My actual trade plan before entering a trade is in much more detail, but having an idea, okay, of the levels on that stock, where you're looking to get out if you're wrong, and where you're looking to take profit if you're right, is extremely important. Now, this is just one of the many things that I actually do offer as a coach and a mentor. All of these different setups that I trade and the breakup pattern one that I've referenced today, those are all taught over inside my mentorship group. Now, quickly before we move on, I just want to show you the trading callout section inside my mentorship group. Okay, this is one of the things that I also do offer, which not many people do. I'm fully transparent. I've put myself on the line, and essentially anytime I am putting on a position, I am taking a trade in the stock market, I am calling that trade out. And then when I go to close that position, I am posting that exit. Okay. So for example, this call out, I had a nice 23.2% return. You can see here is the chart. Okay. This is the chart upon entry, and then the explanation behind the trade itself. This was my pullback play setup. Okay. And then my broker order fills, and then the exit, you could see here, boom, target hit, and then the broker order fills. Okay, so a nice 23.2% return. Again, showing my students that their mentor is actually successful in what he teaches, and that what I teach in the masterclass, all of these setups can be found on a daily basis as shown in pre-market. And then once my buy signals are hit, going about entering that position and posting it in trading callouts. And whether it's a win or a loss, my students have the ability to essentially follow along and copy myself. So if you would like to apply for my mentorship group, you can click the first link in the description below, head over to my website and click the apply now button. Someone from my team will reach out with more information, and I hopefully look forward to working with you. All right, guys, so that is gonna wrap up this video. I hope you did enjoy. So with that said, like, comment, share, and subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later.